The record high temperature for this day is 13.9 degrees, and we're getting fairly close to that here in Lethbridge. Jeannette Rocher is now with a full look at the weather forecast. Jeannette, we'd better enjoy the mild temperatures while we can, since things may be cooling off considerably by the weekend.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to be diving back into that seasonal range and saying adios to these beautiful double-digit temperature days right here. As early as the weekend on Saturday, even we'll be back into the single-digit range. And then after that, getting into the negatives, which of course is more seasonal for this time of year. So we were looking at that high of 12 today. Didn't quite break that record like you mentioned there. We would have had to reach 14 to do that. But a beautiful 11 degrees on Thursday, 12 degrees on Friday. We're not quite out of it yet. And then on Saturday, that's when we're going to see that high of 5 degrees. We're looking at a chance of rain there, and then rain mixed with snow on Saturday night. As we get into Sunday, we are looking at periods of snow, -6 for a high. That's going to feel different for sure. -1 is the expected high on Monday, and then we're looking at a 30% chance of flurries on Tuesday with a high of -4 to round out that 7-day forecast. So average high for this time of year, -1. Average low, -13, 14. That was our record high on this day back in 1962. And it was a chilly -39. And that happened back in 1969. 8:06, that's when the sun rose this morning. Sunset this evening at 5:25 p.m. We're looking at 9 hours, 19 minutes of daylight, 3 minutes longer than what we had yesterday. Summer's coming. I'm excited. Okay, temperature sitting steady at 10 degrees tomorrow in Victoria, looking at periods of rain. Rain also expected tomorrow in Vancouver, sitting steady at 9 degrees all day, 7 for a high in Edmonton, and a beautiful 9 degrees expected tomorrow in Calgary with clear skies for both of those cities. As we get into Saskatchewan and Manitoba, here's what we've got. High of 5 in Saskatoon, 6 for a high in Regina, both very sunny, and then a mix of sun and cloud expected tomorrow in Winnipeg, along with some fog patches that should be dissipating in the morning, high of 1 degree there. As we get into the central part of the country, here's where things are starting to get a lot more wet and snowy and rainy. We got a little bit of everything here. So 40% chance of showers expected in Toronto tomorrow, high of 5 degrees, 4 for a high. In Ottawa, we're looking at periods of snow that could be mixed with some rain. And then same thing for Montreal. We got snow mixed with rain there, high of 2 degrees. As we get into Atlantic Canada, we're also seeing quite a bit more snowy conditions in these parts here. 0 for a high in Fredericton, looking at 2 to 4 centimeters of snow, so quite a bit of snow. 30% chance of flurries expected in Halifax, 1 degree for a high, -1 for a high in Charlottetown, with us sitting at a 60% chance of flurries, and a mix of sun and cloud tomorrow in St. John's with a high of -1. So there you have it. That is your forecast.